Moki, Moki. Hi, how are you? How are you? Long time no see. Long time no see, Moki. Hello again, guys. This time from Pune. So I just landed and I could not wait to jump into my car. That was the first thing I had to do. So welcome again from my W124, and it's an ongoing thing. It's an ongoing project. So I had an amazing trip at Ladakh, and I'm going to share more details with you. Let's talk numbers with that trip because I did not give any specifics. So let's start with the cost of the trip. So I'm not going to include the flight tickets from Pune to Srinagar. I'm not going to include that. But from Srinagar to the entire trip, it was managed by this firm called Detour. They are not sponsoring us, but it is one of the many companies that organizes such trips where they include the bike rides as well as the stay. So whichever stay that I showed you, they were all managed by this firm. So it costed an individual per person around 36,000 approx. So the cost might vary from time to time. So I went at around June, where the roads were not that bad, not that great, and the only problem was I went at the worst time, when it was raining, when there were landslides going on, when there were floods in Manali. So I could not even go to Manali. So they have promised to make some amends as well as pay us back some amount because of the trip not being completely executed. But it was an amazing experience whatsoever. Mocha, what are you doing now? Hey. Hi. Mocha doesn't like to sit in the car for too long because Pune and its weather. It is very hot here. I just turn on the AC and we'll also see if the AC works. It's just an old car thing. You will not get it. Another thing that I need to mention, very important, this one. So it's not going to be raining every time, but this time the gear that I took a biking jacket, biking gloves, biking shoes. They were totally, utterly hopeless in this scenario. At the end, I had to resort to buying equipment there itself. Those are those long boots, a regular raincoat. The gloves that I took along, they were getting soaked in water because they had their padding, and the padding used to get wet, and that used to really cause a lot of trouble while riding. My hand used to freeze. So I will recommend you to check the weather beforehand and manage the gear accordingly. Do not go for the best of best gear because it does not work there. The best of best gear was the 3 to 500 rupees gloves that worked, the 1,000 rupee raincoat that worked, whereas the jackets that we were wearing, they were definitely way more than that. So make sure you do your due diligence before you go. You make sure the weather is good. You make sure that the bike that you've hired or the bike that you've gotten, you know every little thing about it. So you have to check the tire pressures, you have to check the tire grip. We had 1-2 breakdowns during our ride. Maybe those were the older bikes, I don't know. Maybe the rider was not so good. We can never judge beforehand. It only is a problem once it happens. So you have to do your own research, make sure the bikes are serviced. You have to ask whoever is giving you the bike, and it is always beneficial if you have a new product. It is going to be reliable consistently. Make sure that the suspension is good, because or whatever you hire or rent, it has a good suspension, because these roads, they are unpaved most of the time, and it is gonna be bumpy as hell. If you are sensitive to that, you don't go there in the first place, and if you go there, you make sure you have the best gear. That is what I'll recommend. So all in all, we had a great trip. Now here in Pune, I'm looking forward to resuming my journey with this car. We are gonna get all the things sorted that are still pending. We have done the re-registration, the car is ready to be driven. Now we are gonna get started with the actual modification. Stay tuned and we are gonna get started with that one. Mocha is having a blast. So long awaited due. We are gonna get the dog seat inside finally. So as you may have noticed, I'm wearing different shades today. No, I haven't lost the original ones, but just a change of heart. Let me know how this one looks, and let's get started with the new project. So, guys, let's do a quick unboxing of the product here. And I haven't seen it myself, so from the reviews that I have, we'll just be having a look. The material is good. I think it will be stain free. It's very washable, and that's what we want. Now I just hope that once I've fitted it in within the seats, it should not be very wrinkly, and it should feel like a part of the OEM equipment. That's always the goal. It never happens. Let's see how this one fits into the scheme of things. It's got a very tiny net for the center portion of the vehicle where the dog can see through. It's good. Initial impressions not bad. Now see guys, this is the interior that we have. So I used this for a while now, but it does catch on the dog hair itself, and even this thing has a tendency to shred, so it does create a dust when I remove it. I have a lot of fine dust which include these hairs, and these seats, they are fabric, so they get ruined very easily. And plus the nails of the dog, they should not do further damage. That's why we are getting this. Let's see now. So see guys, we've got these very tiny hooks that go around the headrest, and they fit snugly. I fitted this one. I think I should get rid of this cushion and use it for some other vehicle. So there's a general length difference in almost every car, so all I have to do is stretch this material a bit, and it's getting the job done. Let's see on this side. This side it's perfect. Now another problem with Benz is that it's got these deployable headrests at the switch of a button. So luckily mine one doesn't work, so I'm not going to have an issue. Even if I press the button, it's not going to go down. But that's an issue with Benzes that you can have. Chal, get in, chalo. So let me just fit this side and we'll get up with it. Are you happy? I think she seems happy, and my interior seems happier. She's still gonna find a way ahead. Yeah, mine is fully grown up. I just hope she doesn't damage these locks now. Time she's running, she does not seem happy with the change, although me on the other hand, I think it's doable. And once we are on a drive, I will either recommend it to you or either not recommend it to you. So I've done a triple hook system there, so that the weight is distributed across the handle, and I've put it in the center, so not one side is under pressure of the weight by the dog. And I'm going to do the same on this side as well. And that's about it. So that's her second dive in, and I think Mocha gets used to her new toys and new stuff very soon. I'll just get this hook and uneasy within 2 minutes. That's about it. Sit for 2 minutes. Chal. Actually, it's quite a mess. Once you have a big dog, it's good for a puppy. This one is moving everything about. The net is not in place. Next time around, I'll definitely try to hook these things better. And I don't know if it's a happy face. You let me know. Guys, Mocha and me are on a drive and she's officially chilling in her new car seat. It's all tightened up from all edges. Last time I was very new to the product and I did not know how to set it up. This time, as you can see, the seat is snugly fit with the new car seat. Mocha? Hey Mocha? Yeah. Yeah. Where are we going to? You're good.